Hello, Mary-Margaret here. This is little dude. He's going to be helping me out. For my cookie exchange, I've chosen 3 pieces that either I've done before or I'm thinking about doing with a different group. My first piece is a French chanson. It's Mon cœur se recommande à vous. You can sing it in English or French. I had to go ask help to do the French diction because that's not my strong point. But it's a pretty straightforward piece. It was easy to memorize. It's ABA, homophonic. The B section has some chords that my kids struggled to tune, so we worked on that quite a bit. But other than that, I'd like to try this with my non-varsity beginning women's choir next year because I think it would be a really great introduction to the Renaissance. I wanted to play for you an SSA recording of this, but I couldn't find a good one that was exactly this arrangement. So the one I found is the TMEA All-Region Middle School Treble Choir from 2009. The arrangement is the same except for some of the harmonies in the lower 2 voices, but it's a good example. You'll get the picture. I don't know why I picked so many Di Lasso pieces. That one was Di Lasso, this next one is Di Lasso. This is Serve Bone et Fidelis. It comes from a collection of 2-part pieces, and so this is set for tenor bass. What I like about this is the harmonies and the rhythms are very accessible. I feel like that would be really easy to teach. With the imitation, I feel like they could really be successful and notice the imitation that's going on and be able to pick up their notes from what was being sung before. The rhythms are really accessible. I feel like I might have some trouble at the very, very end because the phrasing is so long and there are so many rhythms. But I'm looking forward to the opportunity to work on tuning thirds and some of the other intervals in here. I think that a simple piece like this would be a great tool in order to get that lesson across to my beginning guys. So I've provided for you the CPDL version, and I found a recording on Spotify, so here you go. This next piece was one of my kids' favorites. We did it with my a cappella small chamber choir. It's Contrapunto Bestiale alla Mente by Banchieri. And my kids looked at this and they were like, nah, Italian piece, and what's cool about this? And I showed them the King Singers video of it. They were sold just like that. They wanted to play it up just like the King Singers did, so they were looking around at each other during the B section and doing the animal sounds, and instead of bow wow, sometimes the tenor saying woof woof. And we took this to a tour to our feeder schools and everybody loved it. Had no idea what it was about except for barnyard animals. But anyways, so it's in a made-up Italian Latin language, but it's really just a fun piece. I've included some background information on your handout about it. It's got a pretty straightforward homophonic A section. The animal sounds in the B section are fun. We did have some trouble with the rhythm of the cat part in the altos. It's not really predictable, so they really have to watch their music and they really have to be counting and subdividing in order to get it. Even my best singers tripped and stumbles when they weren't paying attention to it. But anyways, this is a great piece for, and I would say, in one of your upper choirs. We did this as a comedic break in our concert, but I would like to program it as an encore because I think that could be cool as well. So anyways, if you haven't heard about this piece, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Your kids will have a lot of fun with it. And if you haven't seen the King Singers video, check that out. It's worth your time. Here we go. Yeah, that was a really fun song for my kids to do. I actually had the second soprano sing on a trilled R. I can't do it. I can't roll my R's. But anyways, instead of just saying coo or choo or however it's supposed to be pronounced, they went roo, and it sounded more like the bird. It was really cool. The judges loved it. Yeah. But anyways, that's my project. I have either emailed or texted you my handout, and it includes all of the music that I've shown in this presentation. And if you have any questions about the pieces, please let me know. Little dude, did you learn a lot about Renaissance music? Did you like that? Wow, he says wow. Anyways, thank you. Have a great day. Bye.